guess what? Every mom in the world can't do everything every single day. When you are triggered, it brings you right back to whatever trauma you've experienced. You know what I'm saying? What was I gonna grab? She just smashed my toe with my own shoe. Sure. Clothes bag by her. It's so sticky up here. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today's video is a day in the life / clean with me, more like checking off my to-do list, kind of like a get it all done, but get what I needed to get done. But right now, I went to Burlington and I'm showing you some stuff. I did not get to show you as much as I wanted to because, you know, babies. So I'm just gonna put on some music and let you guys enjoy this portion of the video, and then I'll talk to you in a minute. $20. I gotta put her down. I'm having to do a voiceover through this whole thing for the most part because they're playing music, but I don't know how much that is. And I have to chase my daughter around. Oh, did you find them, baby? Look at this. Oh my gosh, check this out. This is $6. It's a big giant bow. $4. Oh my god. Jalen, look. Look. $17. $8. $17. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna help you find them. Oh, there's some over here, but they have way more. They have shoes. Come here, baby. Look, baby. This Minnie Mouse. How much is that? They're all $10, I guess. $5. Get down, baby. Oh, I see what you're doing. 40. Get down. Look at that. It's fuzzy. You like those chairs? $9.
How much?
$9.
Yeah.
13. Just because it's a Grinch.
Let's go.
How much are blankets? What does that say? 9. Jalen, I know, she always goes to that one. Come here. What is this? She's going to the, this is the beyond part. Jalen. $4.99. Pretty. Set of 3. $12.99. Wasn't a lot. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on with my videos. So for one, yesterday was a really rough day. Today is Thursday. Today is, gosh, what is the actual date? The 16th? No, the 17th, I think. Today is October 17th. And when you're doing Vlogtober, it's supposed to be like October 1st. The vlog that goes out October 1st is supposed to actually be October 1st. But you know how people don't want to upload their videos late, so they'll vlog the day before. I think since my videos go up late anyways, and I just continue, like I just can't keep up, I think, and I've missed a couple days, what I'm going to do is I'm going to not say that this, obviously you already know, this video says it's a couple days later, and that's because it is. So I'm just going to be saying whatever the vlog is that date. And then I've missed 2 videos already. 2 days I didn't upload. So what I'm going to do is upload so far November 1st and November 2nd. Like I will upload videos, but I'm going to try to make them true to date because they've kind of been weird. I'll say it's one day, which the first part of the video is that day, but then it goes into the second day, and then I upload, and so I don't film anymore that day. Or if I do, it's like the night and day. It keeps ending up being like 2 days, which I know you guys don't mind, but for me, it's not. It's like I'm not being true to what Vlogtober is. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure you just care that videos are uploaded often, but in order to like stay true to Vlogtober, I'm like so nervous. I'm like picking at my hands. That's what I'm gonna do. So yesterday, I did not do anything. I showed the footage from Burlington, and it was hectic. I couldn't, like, I felt like, well, I could just videotape the stuff and not show how much it was, because the whole like me showing the price tag would unfocus on my camera, and then it took so much time. Like, it sounds like why would it take so much time, but it does. It's like you have to, like, if I'm holding a baby at the same time, it's a pain in the butt. And then chasing after my daughter, and I'm like, I was just like stressed out because I pushed myself and told myself, oh, Jace isn't gonna want to go after I picked him up from school. I was telling myself he's not gonna want to go walk around a store with mom just so she can film, even though he's never been there. So he did like looking around, but it was still hectic. The point I'm trying to get to is, like, I pushed myself I was just like, just take him, and I did that, and like pushing myself, and it still didn't work. is a real bummer. And so I was bummed out about not being able to film more, you know, and then up until that point, before I picked Jace up, my daughter, I laid her down for a nap, and all she did is just kept getting naked. I probably counted about 7 times that she would just keep getting naked, which is fine if I knew that she wouldn't, you know, make a mess in her bed, it'd be fine. Then I'd have some peace of mind. But when your baby's naked in the bed, it's just kind of like, okay, you can't just leave them. So it was just kind of frustrating, because the point is, like, it's not even about her doing that. It's her just not sleeping. She did not sleep. And then I'm so blurry. And then when we got home, eventually she took a nap, which was so late. And by that time, I was drained. And I have said that multiple times on my channel, like, oh, I was just too tired. No, I was like at my limit. I was so stressed out, so overwhelmed, beating myself up, because, like, I know there's a lot of creators where they don't beat themselves up a lot. Maybe they wanted to upload a day, but like when you're trying to upload daily and you don't want to disappoint people, it's like so overwhelming when you just can't. And I didn't want to be filming my daughter when she's cranky, because it's like, no one wants to see. I mean, and also that's kind of like, that to me is like, okay, now you're going overboard. You're just going to film your cranky baby all day. I just thought, you know, she was fussy, and no one wants to hear that. And yes, I could have done stuff, but then again, I couldn't have, because I was mentally drained. The only way that she took a nap was with me laying down, and then I didn't want to sleep because I tried to like keep pushing myself through it. So like I waited for her to fall asleep, and then I actually did fall asleep. But then when I woke up, because I didn't sleep that long, I was thinking I'll sneak out of the room and go do some stuff. But I was just like overwhelmed. It was already 6 o'clock by that point, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna get a video. It's like, I was so overwhelmed I could have cried. That's how bad it was. But I have new hopes for today. Okay, I know that my anxiety gets the best of me. It does. And I have days like that where I just give up and I don't feel like doing anything, and I actually feel like constricted. I actually feel like I cannot get myself to get up and like get out of that thought process of like, it's pointless. What I do is pointless. And I think that way sometimes. And it doesn't happen often, but when it does, it really sucks. And it feels like you're stuck with this cloud above your head, and these feelings of just like, you feel like you can't breathe. It's almost like kind of like a panic attack, but I wasn't panicking. But that feeling of like not being able to breathe, and like feeling like you are, I don't know how to explain it, like kind of like feeling like you're trapped in a way, like you're trapped in these feelings and you can't get out. And it's actually really scary. But that's how I was feeling yesterday. And I'm going to try my hardest, because sometimes you can't control, like sometimes you can't, you get to a point and then it's like, there's no going back. You can't control how you're feeling. And that's how I felt. I felt like no matter if I watched funny stuff, it doesn't matter. Like nothing was making me laugh. Not that I was picking stuff that was funny, but my husband always watches these weird things. And it's just like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, the Maddie Matheson guy that we watch, he's so funny. And I'm just like, why is he not making me laugh? I was just done. So overwhelmed. But I'm not trying to bum you guys out. I'm just letting you know, like, that is how I felt yesterday. And it was horrible. And I don't want to continue. I don't want to pick up the camera when I'm like that. I was tempted, because I always want to show up as my true self. And I don't know how you can't do that, but you know what I mean. And also, when I was feeling that way, I wasn't going to share this, but I think I will. It's really frustrating, because I know I'm not the only one that ever feels that way. Like, how can I be the only one person in the whole world, you know? So I know I'm not alone, but it's so frustrating and irritating to me when you see these other creators or YouTubers, whatever, the YouTube creator or community, when you're part of the YouTube partner program, that's what they refer to you as. So it's like, I just say what they say. I'm a robot now too. Great. No, but what irritates me is you have these channels that don't post for months. And yes, they have lives, like real lives. There are good reasons for them not to post. But then you have these channels where they post like, okay, 2 or 3 times a week, or at least once a week. Or let's say one that posts 2 times. Where are you going with this, Monica? I'll let you know where I'm going with this. Where I'm going is that they post these like super motivational videos where they're doing it all. You know, they clean their house, like maybe not top to bottom, but they picked up every room. They've mopped, you know, everything is wiped down. And to top it off, they also cook dinner too. And then you see in their comments like that, yeah, I'm a troll, okay? You see in all of these comments, people saying like, oh my gosh, you're such a good wife, you're such a good mom, blah, 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 everyone's so lucky to have you. Well, guess what? They're only posting however many times a week, so you're only seeing 2 days a week, or you're only seeing 1 day a week, or you're seeing a week in the life where it's like a few days thrown together, a few good parts, motivational parts of their day thrown together. And you don't get to see, unless someone is doing Vlogtober, you don't get to see like their down times. And that's funny because it's like no one wants a video where someone isn't doing anything at all. But guess what? Every mom in the world can't do everything every single day. And not every mom cooks dinner every single day unless they're single, because then they have no choice. And I'm sure they've gone out to eat at McDonald's or wherever, and it's just like, why is no one showing that? You know, I feel like YouTubers are just like making people feel like crap for just being alive. Being alive. I don't know. And I'm just like, they're getting all the praise in the world for 2 days out of their week, when you know damn well they're laying on the couch at some points and you never see that. I was laying on the couch trying to sleep, and I was just saying, I wish I could just sleep forever, because I felt like I'm like of no use awake. That's how I felt. And I'm sharing that with you because I know that if some of you are feeling like that, maybe it'll make you feel good to see someone online posting it publicly, because like, that's a no-no. Oh no, we're not allowed to act human. We have to be like on our, you know what, all the time. We have to go. And no, not me. I was so anxious because I was thinking that. I'm like, I have nothing good to post, blah, blah, blah. But the mood that I was in was what actually kept me from picking up the camera. I didn't want to show up, and I didn't want to be just, I was completely done with that day. But moving on, it's just, I don't know, that's just something that irritates me, because you guys don't think, or some people watch and they think like, wow, they do this every day. And it's like, why would you even think that when they're not posting every day? And it's so hard to post every day. I think I was good up until like the 12th. And then all of a sudden I'm like losing it. It could have been earlier than that. But like a week in, I was good. I was doing good. And then I think I just can't do too much in one day. I'm 39 years old and I just can't be crawling around the floor and do all this other stuff in one day. Crawling up on the counters, trying to like, and then scrubbing alone is an arm killer. Like, my body has been so sore. But it's like, can I hop on camera and just whine? I mean, I can, but no one wants to see it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm making my coffee and I'm about to take all the stuff out from under the sink, or this whole section under the sink. There's like way more than just, you know, under the sink kind of stuff. So hopefully I can get rid of some stuff. I have not taken anything to the Durango yet. And I was saying how like, oh, I didn't put the stuff in the Durango yet, but my husband did. So that was nice. I didn't even know he did that. And honestly, I don't know why I just talked about cleaning under the sink, because I was just going to fix the lawnmower. I looked it up. I think all I have to do is put a bolt on the blade. Hopefully I get the blade the right way. So yeah, the blade has to go the opposite, whatever way the blade cuts, or the blade would turn and cut, the cutting side of the blade, whichever way it would turn, the bolt should go righty-tighty or lefty-loosey. I think it's lefty-loosey on the, I don't know, I'm confused. It has to go the opposite way. That way when you start up the lawnmower, I heard this. I don't just know this. I just Googled or YouTubed it. That way when you start up the mower, it will tighten the bolt automatically. That's what I heard. So I could just wait for my husband, but like last night, he was like, do you want to put the blade on the lawnmower? I'm like, no, I don't want to fix the lawnmower. I'm just like, I'm done. I was done with that day. And it really sucks. Because at that moment, when you get to that point, you can't soak up anything precious. You can't do anything. And it's a bummer. So I feel for you if you guys have been feeling that way. Because, oh my gosh, I truly could not get myself out of it. Like, for me, when I'm feeling like that, normally I go off of like my senses. Like if you see something that's calming or happy, or if you're feeling something that's calming or happy, that sounds funny, but, or smells, like things like that you can use your senses to like pull you out of situations. Nothing was working. It's just like, I don't know. And I'm sitting there counting on my blessings and like, I mean, I'm thankful for everything I have, but it's just like, I just felt like that and I couldn't get out of it. And it honestly scares me that I can get to that point still. Because as a trauma survivor, it's like, you know, I thought I was done with all that, and like, you're not. You're never done. There's always a day. Maybe you can go a whole year, but there's always going to be that time, and it will happen. And it sucks, you know. And I do have like triggers and stuff, but my triggers usually don't get like I know what they are, and I know what most of them are. I mean, I'm sure there's other ones I haven't even encountered yet, but when you know what they are, it's a lot easier to get through them and pass those feelings of like, when you are triggered, it brings you right back to whatever trauma you've experienced. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really good with that. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just like, I don't know. So I'm going to have to figure that out. I've been like trying to figure out like, where did I go wrong yesterday? You know, because I'm not just going to be like, it was a bad day. Oh, well, it's a new day today. No, you need to like go back when you're feeling that low and like actually like backtrack and go through your day and figure out if there was certain little things that could be the tiniest little thing too. And you need to note that, like take mental note of that. So you know for next time. It's not like you can avoid it, but at least if you know, then maybe you won't let it get too far in your thoughts and make you feel a certain way. Anyways, enough of the mental stuff. I need some coffee. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys what it looks like under here. And there's a ton of stuff that you can't really see. I turned on the flash, but yeah. So there's a lot, but I can't remember why I had to stop. I know. Listen. Mama, mama, mama.
Should I you forgot me?
Okay, I love you. Bye. She was like, uh-oh. She's saying baby or something. No, she's looking around. She's like, oh, no. She's checking to see if we're in bed. No, she's dad. Okay, I gotta let you go. Love you, bye. I was just starting to pull stuff out from under the sink, and I hear my daughter go, huh? And I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go. She's awake. And not that I don't want to spend time with her, it's just hard to clean under the sink. I'm still gonna do it though. I'm just gonna pull everything that's hazardous and put it on the stove or something, and then get all the other trinkets. I don't even know what's under there. So this should be fun. I know there is some things that can go above there, that above the fridge and the cabinet up there, that I can keep, but because normally it's like light bulbs, a lot of light bulbs, and that's pretty much what's up there, and filters for the fridge and the coffee espresso machine thing. But I'm gonna go grab her, and then we shall be in. I can get her into her high chair. That'd be great if she wants to eat right now. So She's been so picky lately, but yeah, I'm gonna grab her and then we'll get back into it. Okay, I have her up now. She's eating a banana and cheese because this kid loves cheese. So I'm gonna take out as much as I can. I'm still gonna put the bad stuff on the stove or, you know, up high. And let's get into it because I just want this done. That's like probably the biggest thing I have today. I'm not gonna go crazy in this video. I have laundry, I know that. And I don't know. Well, oh, and I want to move the chandelier. And yeah, let's start and see what we can do. I do want to also drop this stuff off today. Whatever I can put into my car, drop it off. Oh, I need to go through my cups as well. And that's hard because I love coffee cups. So I don't even know where to begin with that, but we'll see. I did look the other day and I didn't find anything I could get rid of. Well, maybe a few things, but they're not coffee cups. They're like baby bottles that we don't use and stuff. But let me empty all that out and go from there. All right, I figure I'd put you guys up higher so you can actually see what's going on. We have a, well, you can't really see, I guess, but there's a bucket. Let's just take all the stuff and start. Garbage. Let's fall deep down love. Tick-tock, time's up, but I make a move. Okay, I was burning up. I was gonna put a t-shirt on, but I think that shirt was just too thick. Oh, this girl. Just trying to get into seeds. So this is what I have. I had oil down there. I'm gonna be getting rid of this cup because I don't have the lid. The lid's broken and I figure why keep it? I don't know. I like it, but obviously not enough if I stuck it under there. Gonna get rid of that. And gonna put some of this stuff in the garage because I'm not using it out here. I know it's fall, but I don't have a good spot for my pumpkin. Maybe I'll set it somewhere. And this is just a bucket with some thieves cleaner, and there's a toothbrush and a rag in there, some seeds. I have these little trays. This is one, like risers, whatever you want to call it. This is filthy. This can go in the sink. And that little weird glass spray bottle is super cute. Never use it. I have some wax warmers that I'm going to get rid of for sure. This can go, and the orange one can go. I like that for a nightlight, but I don't use it. I don't know. I have like all these, I have updated things that I use instead. Like I have 2 wax warmer plugins or whatever you want to call it from my friend Amy. And I've just been using those, and there's no good spot to plug these in anyways, whether it's like in any room. There is no good spot. So I just figure the plugins work better. And what I'm talking about is that it's like a Scentsy wax plugin thing. I don't know. And then I had this little like paint cup thing and some random paint stuff, a water jar for when I was painting, and random jars that have like room spray, some toothbrush, and this shouldn't be in there, but cleaning supplies. I have like this cute farmhouse kitchen little holder thing, and some jars. And I have these, which I have not filled yet. I'm going to keep these out because I need to figure out what I want to put in them. I have vases and stuff. I have this, which used to be a soap pump bottle thing, and I just stuck these little fake flowers in. I have a basket that has like a random game in it and some things that needed to go into the garage. So I'm going to stick this over here on the island, and I had a bunch of wax melts and candles. This candle I had no clue that I had, and I forgot about this candle as well, that my husband just got me. It's Apple Orchard. Sorry, it's like all dark, but yeah, I have a lot of candles and things that need to go in my little, those need to go in my little cabinet right there, and I know that's packed full. It's just gonna open it up. This stuff on top needs to go in the garage. That's gonna go in the Durango yeah, I could take those little blocks out and my bookends and stuff, and probably the vase, even though it has candles in it. I don't know. I will try to make room in here. So, and then these little things, well, this is like super gross. So, but this can go in the garbage. It's completely like ruined. What else? I have a big old bowl. I put paint in that bowl, so totally screwed that up. If I could scrape it off really well and clean that, so I just might as well throw that into the sink so I know to clean that off. And I have my salt lamp, another vase, a planter, paper bags are in here, and then SOS pads, bleach, dish soap, dishwasher, detergent, garbage bags, and Arm & Hammer baking soda, like odor eliminator, and then a random Christmas decor, this little thing saying "Mommin' ain't easy," and a bubblegum machine and another jar. So it's like, it's nothing crazy, it's just some random things that I just don't know where to put, like all the jars or not the jars, but the vases and stuff, honestly, can go in my laundry room. I can put them up on that shelf. I don't know if I should put much more up on there, but some of the stuff goes in the garage. All the cleaners need to go directly under the sink, but I kind of don't want anything over in that side part over in here. So I know it's dark, but I just wanted to show you guys it's empty, minus some fly swatters, 2 fly swatters, but yeah, I need a break. Okay, so normally I get like a box or something. I don't really have any boxes because guess what? I just broke them all down the other day. So I kind of narrowed it down for the wax warmers to keep one, and I like that one because it has like the Texas Star, whatever it's called, because I love that thing. We have one on the front of our house. We have one, they're just kind of everywhere. I do have 2 red ones that I would like to paint at some point. I just love those, so I feel like that one, if it does work, so I plugged it in just to make sure if it like actually does heat up, because I know there's one that has the wrong bulb, but that's not why I'm getting rid of it. I don't need 1, 2, 3, you know, different wax plug-in things, or those big wax melters. So I'm just gonna start sticking all this into bags because I don't need all that stuff sitting under there if I'm gonna use it hardly ever or never. So there's that wax melter, the red one, even though I said I like to use it as a nightlight, but not anymore. So cups, what was I gonna grab? Anything I'm getting rid of. That thing is probably the only, so this gumball machine is probably the only like random thing that I will keep. And then we'll just keep buying gumballs and stuff because kids actually do love this. But other than that, these coffee thermoses are great. Stanley's is great. I could probably narrow it down to 1, but well, I don't know. I don't know which one's in better shape. They're honestly beat up. I'll keep one, put it above the fridge, and get rid of the other. Make sure there's no coffee. Hey, no batteries, what in that? Extra coffee thing. I like this one because it's bigger, but Ron doesn't like it, so. Oh wow. Thank you. What else can I get rid of? I'm getting rid of this whole thing. Actually. Yeah, I don't want those. Even though Christmas is around the corner, I don't like that. These need to go in the laundry room. So I'm gonna put stuff that's going in the garage or laundry room on the table here. Okay, I'm done. I'm so out of breath. I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna set up the camera and do every little section. Stop. Give me that. I just figured, you know what? It'd just be faster to get it done and show you the the finished product. That way it's not dragging on. So anyways, this is all the stuff I'm getting rid of. I don't even know. It's like random basket things and just cups, whatever I just didn't want. It doesn't even matter. It's almost a full garbage bag, but maybe half full. And that's how I have it. I just have those cleaners and stuff in the bucket. And dishwasher detergent. I have bleach back there. I got the dish soap, carpet cleaner. I just stuck this. I stuck the garbage bags in here. There's no reason for it. And then there's cleaners in here, and there's like SOS pads, this scrubby brush thing, more garbage bags in here that can go there, and then the baking soda stuff, and then back there all that I put is the vases that I'm keeping, and one my Himalayan salt lamp thing, and then one diffuser, a bag of, I almost said seasonings, a bag of seeds, and then I got the oil over here. It's not like crazy perfect looking, but there's nothing back there but a big giant cup thing that we take with us to the movie theater. If you show up with that, it's free to fill it, but it costs like $20 or something to buy the dang cup. But it's worth it if the kids and all of us want soda. And I got all that. That's what that's looking like. This thing does work, so I'm keeping that one. I just put my oils in the jar up there for now, and I don't know, you just have like random things. I am keeping that though, because I like that pump soap. Oh, you know what? Since we got this like new sink fixture, the faucet, it came with this. We never had like a weird pump on your sink. I don't know what's going on. It's all kinds of loose, but maybe I should put this into the bathroom because it's bigger and it'll last a lot longer. I think I'll do that real quick. All right, that's better than this one. Still has some in there, but that looks better. This bottle is cool. I love bottles, like for whatever. There, put that there. I did move this into the bathroom, and I had to turn that. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice, but I had to turn it because I was afraid, like, if this got hot, maybe this gets hot, and I just don't want the bathroom catching on fire. I'm like nervous about things like that. Okay, hold on a second. But there, and at least this side actually has the little lights that come out, so it doesn't really light it up too much in here. I love the star one that I have, but this one works. It works perfect for the bathroom. But I just stuck the green pumpkin and that in here because they don't really look too good anywhere else. I did put this in my wall cutout thing. I'll show you guys in a second. Someone suggested that, and it did look cute, but I like other stuff there more. So I don't know, I just figured it does look kind of crowded and crazy. Got to repaint my counters at some point. That is a stain, and they're not that dirty. They're just, yeah, they need to be repainted, and this needs to be recaulked. But there we go. So that's like the wall, or the window, my window niche. I just kind of switched some stuff around the other day. I have these like Halloween weird spidery looking candle holder things. I stuck those there. Hey. I forgot I gotta blow these out and put them somewhere else. It's so funny. Ever since I moved this here, he loves this spot now because he loves looking outside. I'm trying to open this. Hold on. Okay, that's what that's looking like now. Looking like right now. I got all the wax melts and everything. And where'd the candles go? Oh, the candles are all under that. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you guys. The candle I was really excited about, which is oats and honey, it slipped from my hand, hit the table. Not only that, it broke once it hit the table, and then it rolls off, hits the table right here, because I was trying to set it down, and my hands were all slippery from messing with the soap bottle thing, and hits the chair, and then boom, rolls on the floor and cracks. That was stressful. First off, I hate when you break glass. This stresses me out so much because you can hardly see anything. And then I have a toddler running around, so it's like, yeah. And this, Jack already got the floor muddy. It's not as bad as it could have been, though. This is going to go back in the garage where it came from, along with this stuff here, minus the game. I think this is empty, so I'll throw that away. But yeah, everything is good. I'd be lying if I didn't say one to stop halfway through and be like, just shove it back in there and just give up. It's hard to like push yourself through it, but it's like, I don't know. Once you start putting stuff into a bag though, it does feel a lot better. It's like everything, every time you put something in a bag, you're like, you feel a little bit lighter. She just smashed my toe with my own shoe. She wants to go bye-bye, so. Your shoes, baby, you put your shoes on yourself? Let me see your pinky. You put them on by yourself? Good girl. Can you say hi? You did a good job. Mommy's gonna help you in a second, okay? Because you can't leave them like that, baby girl. Thank you so much. Let's get mommy socks. Also, it doesn't really matter because I'm not cleaning it right now, but just wanted to show you my room. It's picked up. I got laundry going and all that. Actually, I think it's in the dryer. And I have a little bit of clean clothes besides what's in the load. And I just took out the trash right there in the diaper pail and emptied the bathroom trash into that before I did that. Come on, baby girl. Oh, I gotta find socks. What am I doing? Okay. Breathe. So I just kind of ran around and did some stuff. I went through the cups. I only came out with 2 cups that we don't use. I mean, we really use every single cup that we have. But, however, I did make some space. I got rid of some bottles that were like broken. So that created, you can see it. There's more space. So there's that. And also my pump was up there. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I really like it. Maybe I'll keep it just in case. But I'm not pumping or anything. But I like the pump. So I'll keep it. That picture there was hanging by the front door. I want to get rid of it because I like it, but I'm not in love with the way the color goes. Like, people say everything goes with agreeable gray. I don't think that picture goes good against my walls, but that's besides the point. So I took that off. Hold on, baby girl. It was over there behind the window cutouts. Also, the other day, I hung these little Halloween things in the window. It looks funny with the wreath. I'll probably take that down too. Maybe hang that on that wall back there, or just, I don't know, put it up for the time being. But that picture was hanging behind this little wall, or how do I do that? This wall there. It was hanging by the front door. And I also took the pictures that I painted but didn't finish of the tree down. And I hung up our bear picture because we love this picture so much. There's no way I'm getting rid of it. So I looked like throughout all my whole house and tried to find a good place for it, and I feel like above the TV is the best place for it. We used to always have it above the fish tank, but now there's a clock, and so I think that looks cute. And then I was gonna leave because I'm about to drop the stuff off today because I have the picture and the big bag that came from the kitchen, and I have that bag of clothes over there, right there. But as I was like about to walk out the door, I'm like, no, let's just move the chandelier real quick. There was already a spot in the ceiling. Where am I going? I already put the hook up there. Oh my gosh, I cannot do this. There's a hook up there. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna hang that real quick and then call it good, and then we'll head to Goodwill. Getting a marker. No, it's fine. So I'm sure it's all over the place. Watch out, honey. Scooch. Mommy has to move this. Okay. Here. Girl. You're all up in my space. I can't have that. So maybe that will stay. And this will shoot. Okay, we'll figure it out. Bring this. Oh no, because it's gonna go up and over. Out. I don't know if that would work. We'll figure it out because it needs to be done. So that's all that matters. Let's get it done the best I can. I'm not breaking anything in the process, right, baby? Sure. Yeah. So, you know, what do you need? I need another hook thing. I'm scared. Just stand on the table. Okay, so this. Okay. Okay, no more. No more highlighters and stuff. Isn't that? Watch out. I don't have another one. Okay, I almost forgot to show. So that was the bag that came from under the sink. That's the picture. I have the clothes bag by her. And hold on a second. And I have the bread machine, another bag of clothes with the little bag of clothes in the pan in there, the frying pan. And then I have a little box with some clothes and the coffee warmer in the back. Okay, we're home now. There is one more thing I want to do that I'm gonna film anyways, is I need to clean my fan. It is, let me just show you, honestly, it is one of those things that is really nasty. So it's not like, oh, it's so gross and it's like just a little bit of dust. No, it is disgusting. So I'm gonna show you that and then I'm gonna clean it and then I will say goodbye, maybe. Okay, first off, you can just see from the edges, there's even like nasty dust. There's web and dust and it's just disgusting. I don't even want to know what the top looks like, but okay, I figured I might as well stand in front of the window and show you this way because I really wanted you to see how nasty it is. And it's just, it's disgusting. I don't know if that's paint that's rubbed off or what, but whatever. I'm gonna clean it up. Maybe it's just a bad paint job altogether. But let's get it done. Good. Whew, I'm beat. I figured I would do this over the sink. But look at that. It was completely white. There. Nasty. Gross. This is your sign. Do your fans. I have not done this in months. I mean, I just forget about it. It's up there. I forget about it. I don't even use the fan. Earl's the one that always turns on the fan, so I forget about it. All right. Now, to dry it, just turn it on. And ba-bam. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, one thing I wanted to share, I just had that sitting on my candle, is I took these out. They were in the laundry room. I had them in there because I didn't make time to snip off the little pointy thing in the center there. So I snipped that off because these aren't real, they're fake. So that way I can set them up there. So there's a little tip. If you have these and you can't stick certain candles or jars because of that thing, just get, I'll show you what I used actually, some kind of sharp thing and snip it off. Okay. that's what I use to snip it off. Okay, so I laid my daughter down for a nap, and I'm not gonna lie, I was gonna sit down and edit this video, it was gonna be done, but then I was like, man, I'm getting kind of tired. So I started making coffee, right? Well, as I was making coffee, I realized the top of this was nasty. I didn't film me cleaning it, but I'm sure you might have seen it in another video. Finally scrubbed that off. It wasn't easy because you have to really scrub it hard. If I would just keep up on it, it'd be fine. Or if we didn't put our dirty spoons up here after and rinsed it first, it'd be fine. But it's okay. It's mostly me, honestly. And then I cleaned that. And then as I was waiting for coffee to keep going, no, baby, this is dirty. She is tired. She needs a nap, but once again, same thing. So I'm like, let's not do the same thing we did yesterday, right? Because I can't handle it. Anyways, I wiped the top. I didn't wipe the top of the cabinets themselves because clearly they go to the ceiling. But the doors I did wipe. I didn't do that one yet. And then I got to the window and I realized I wiped the star, and then I'm like thinking that light fixture is like horrible. So I'm in the middle of that, and then I went and got her. But I wiped the top of the pantry doors, just the tops of stuff that I never can usually like reach without a chair. So I just decided to kind of wipe down my kitchen and stuff. I'm really happy because the rest of the kitchen is organized. I did the pantry not that long ago. I cleaned the fridge not that long ago. I didn't clean the outside of the fridge, but it's fine. I'll do that at some point. I'm just trying to think of things that I don't usually get to, and that's what I want to do. This girl, she wants to go outside. Goodness, girl. It's cold outside, honey. And those shoes are goofy. Those shoes are those are play shoes, I guess, but they're super stained and I can't clean them. Okay, we're gonna talk to Daddy, maybe, if he answers, okay? In Grandma's laundry. So I never do laundry for my mom. I've offered, but she said no. But she just grabbed like the small load, and I was like, I could do it, no big deal, because I was already running around and I was already in town driving. So when that dries, we're gonna drop it off. Huh, baby? Daddy's not answering. I'll just hang up. He'll call back. Here, other foot. This foot, okay? What I was saying is, watch out, is that now everything in the kitchen is good. Like, organization-wise and all that, I'm good. Which makes me feel so good. The bottom of the island has been fine. It's just the drawers were bad. I just did those the other day. The laundry room's not horrible. Baby girl, honey, it's so sticky up here. Okay, you're gonna have to get down, honey. Get back. Get your hands out of the sink. Here. Oh, there you go. Go get it. Oh my God. Can you give me this? Can you give mommy that? Can you give me that, please? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, can you sit down? Sit on your butt. Thank you. I'm almost done. Is that just the way the light looks, or is that dirty? Oh, that's dirt. Okay. Wow. Much better. Looks completely different. I remember when I rewired that. I did it all by myself. I was so proud. Come here. Oh, can you help mommy clean? Good girl. There we go. Ready? Yeah. Are you hungry? Okay, let me get her some food. Okay, I went ahead and washed the knives that were in the window and that cup and plate. Jace actually, Jace painted this at this tea shop thing, little tea shop, and you can paint stuff, and there's snacks and everything too. There's other stuff other than tea, but it was such a fun place, and that's in Bellingham, Washington. I can't remember the name of it, but there's that, and I will never touch that knife again. The tiniest little accident, tiniest little slip, and that thing is just like a machete. I'm not touching it. So, and then I have this. I tried to scrub this with the SOS pad, but I need it to soak. I just need it to soak, and then I'll mess with it later because it's just on there so bad. But yeah, put the dishes in the dishwasher and everything. The floors will get done later. It's Jace's job to vacuum. I did kind of like real quick vacuum this morning, and I have her trying to eat a PBJ. She's watching Stella and Sam. It's a new cartoon I found. Yeah, baby. She's just picking at it. Eat it, baby. She just grabs, takes it apart and eats it from the middle. I was cutting it into like triangles and stuff, but she just does this anyway, so it's kind of like, what's the point? I figured we're all friends here, so if you were actually here and I said, oh, Jace painted that, I would bring this out. So that's what I did. I was like, oh, there's an idea. There's some tie-dye stuff we were doing. But there's Julian and Jace. This is what Julian painted. They weren't done at this point. That's in his room somewhere. Gosh, my nails are nasty. And there's, I did this little, it's like a candle holder. It's like a little jar. But that is the place though. Try to like show you guys. It was so cute. They had like upstairs and downstairs. And there's Jace. It's all swirly in the inside. I have my coffee in the microwave. So cute. Oops. I had so much fun because it was the first time we've ever been there, and my stepmom was always talking about it, and I was supposed to go with her, but her and the boys and her daughter and everybody, but it just, or you know, my sister, my stepsister, but yeah, it did not happen. But yeah. If you guys were wondering why we were wearing t-shirts and stuff in the snow, is because we were up in the mountains and it wasn't actually snowing, but there was a tiny bit of snow that we just found as we were driving through. So I was like, let's just stop. Yeah, that's how it looked though. And that's when I had a 4Runner, my black 4Runner. So pretty. Not the 4Runner, but the View. But they're having fun. It looks just so funny though. It's like, yep, just let my kids play in the snow in their shorts and t-shirts. Okay, let's scoot you over. It's making me nervous. We have to leave. Hi. I have to go pick up Jace. And I just wanted to close out this video because I'm trying to get to a point where I can have a video like at least uploading, like done and uploading, but before I have to leave to pick up Jace. I'm close, but I still have to like add some music or voiceovers and all this stuff. But okay, I can't hear she's down there. But oh my gosh, girl. Okay, sit. Don't you move. You gonna see your brother? Yeah. You excited? Can you say bye? Bye. Anyways, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a heart down in the comments below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out with me because I needed it. I needed a friend. I needed a few friends. I kind of need a lot of friends. I have 0 friends. I'm just kidding. Alright, see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, I actually ended the video, but not really, I guess, because I'm in the middle of editing it, and I feel like, well, it's not uploading yet. So figured I should tell you, I was gonna bring clothes to my mom. I might still do that, even though I told her I'll bring them I'll bring them yesterday. What in the world? I did fold all the laundry that was in the dryer. My mom asked if Jace would want a backpack. I said no at first, but then I said sure, and then now he doesn't want it. But I'll hang on to it because that kid will usually, what he does is he'll say no, and then eventually a couple days later he'll be like, where's your backpack? That's just how he is. But anyways, I do have laundry that needs to go into the dryer. So I'm going to do that real quick, and might as well just make this video a little bit longer, right? And then I'm going to start dinner. Don't let me forget to open that back up. But anyways, right now Earl is working on the lawnmower. I just let Roxy out, and she's already barking to come in. That girl. She's so prissy. She's a prissy girl. Right after I start this, because I swear, the way my house runs, it's like I could go turn around and let her in real quick. I will totally forget I'm doing this. And the camera would just be rolling. So, I gotta finish. It's gonna take nothing but 2 seconds. Anyways, there's that. Clear up the table, declutter under the sink, organize under the sink, chargers in bin. I didn't do that, but I don't need to anymore. I didn't do the AC units. I can't do it by myself anyways. Put stuff in back of the Durango, declutter cups and mugs, organize Jalen's closet. I was gonna do that, and then I looked in there and I'm like, okay, it's not as bad. It's not unorganized. It's just there's just a lot in there, but I use every single thing. So I was like, okay, that works. I can have it full, a space full, as long as I use every single thing in there. I was going to take some toys from the living room and put into bins in Jalen's closet, but I'm not going to do that anymore. I think I will just figure out a different situation for the toys in the living room. Like in the fireplace, there's these little window things. I don't know how to make rectangles. Okay, I failed preschool. But anyways, those little things over there. I was thinking like, okay, there were shelves that went in there. I was tempted to see if she would take them out at this age, and I just already know. I'm just gonna say I already know she will, so I can't do that. And I was gonna like have like 4 bins, and that would take some of the toys out of the ottoman. It would take the toys out of here into there, and bam. So out of the ottoman, but I'm not going to do any of that. It's fine. I do feel so much better that I got a lot of this done. I got a lot of stuff done the other day as well. Just as long as I do something every day that is kind of a big task, I feel great. Yesterday was not one of those days. I look so tired. If I look tired, it's because I am. We're having pork steaks for dinner. My mom's calling me. But I was going to cook them here, but Earl wants to barbecue them. So, hold on. Let me answer the phone. Okay, so anyways, Earl said that he wants to barbecue them instead, and I was like, well, I'll just make the sides or whatever, but I'm not going to be showing any of that. This video is already long enough. I did, however, want to show you. Gosh, Jack, you look so weird. I just took the plant that was in the corner over there because I just felt like it was weird and it was hard to water. And I don't know why, for as long as I've been in this house, I never even thought about hanging a plant in here. What in the world what was I thinking? I love it. And then I just have the lantern here and then those candlesticks. And then that way, the only thing that's over here is the pumpkin. It does kind of blend in, but I guess that's okay. I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of weird with a plant because everything's like brown on this wall. Then all of a sudden you have this green plant. I don't know. It just looked odd to me. And it'll get plenty of sun over there. You want to go back out? This boy. It'll get plenty of sun over in that spot over there. And I did hang that wreath over there, but honestly, I don't think I want anything on that wall. So I'm trying to think of like where I would put it. It's not, I don't know what kind of decor it is. Spring? I don't know. I don't even know. But I know the ghost and the pumpkin look goofy right there. But honestly, where else would I hang them? And everyone's like probably like, outside, outside. But I think, I don't know, it's like the only Halloween decorations. I don't really have anything. So it's the only thing that I can bring inside, you know, for the time being. So, but anyways, that is going to be it. Finally. For today's video. Ew, I just seen a dead spider in the window. At least it's dead, but gosh. I hate those things. I do. It's so nice out today. Oh my gosh, I'm supposed to end this video, but just real quick, like it was raining. I was like, oh, it's gonna rain all this week. And it does in the morning. I'm like, I can dig it. I'm digging it. Do I even say that? I don't think I do. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a heart down in the comments below. What in the world? And I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you so much for hanging out with me. So, thank you. Okay now. Bye-bye now. You're still here. Alright, bye. Thank you guys again for clicking on today's video. And if you did watch it all the way through, I really, really appreciate it. And you guys are so cool. And or I should say you are so awesome, because it feels weird when you're one person, you're watching someone and they're saying you guys and you're like, where's the rest of the people? You're like, I'm all alone, I thought. Who's here with me? Anyways, all right, see you tomorrow. Bye.